Split 2 in Rudskogen is on its way. Welcome to the second week of the Clio SoF League here from Norway. Split 2 out of 4. Yeah, Rudskogen, we have been here quite a bit also last season, and last season's Split 2 race was won by Mr. Broadcaster, myself, who we see right now, in front of John Duncan, Toby Keel, Linus Krasin and Jack Davies. It was a good day for Mist Apex Motorsport. Places 1, 2 and 5. Can they repeat that? I don't know. What I do know is that out of the top 6 from last week's Split 2 race, 4 we have seen already in top split. Clement Godet, David Ward, Tomasz Reisisch, the top 3. Then Martin Dale, he is in Split 2 today as well. John Duncan, he was in Split 1, and in P6, was myself. So out of the top 6, only 2 drivers are in this one. So are those 2 the favorites? We will see. We will see. But first we take a look at the qualifying standings, the starting grid, and then we'll talk about the race. Let's take a look. So yeah, we talked about Martin Dale and myself, and look who is in the front row. Those 2. Rudskogen, week 2, red lights, green lights, and we are racing. Good start by John Cook. He had a great reaction time. May has a chance to get past Martin Dale already. They are side by side. John Cook wants P2. Does he get it P2 though? Maybe, yeah, no, eventually, no. We don't see it, it doesn't look like it. Martin Dale closely defended P2. But great reaction time by John Cook from the Formulama crew, who have 4 drivers in this split. John Cook, Isaac Mitchell, Mark Kelly and Clayton McBullough. Anxiety corner for the first time in this race. Clayton McBullough a little bit sideways, little touch with Lucas Maheta. But nothing too major so far. Jason Humphrey of the Buff Orpingtons. He is fighting for P6. Got passed by Linus Krasin right now. And Marcin Rejewski for P8 against Philip White. Marcin Rejewski, remember, he started in bottom split, split 4, excuse me, last season. Now he's in split 2. We love to see those stories. But so far nothing major has happened. A little bit of contact here and there, but nothing too crazy. Gareth Winslade, P19 against Lucas Maheta. There's a bit of a gap there. And lap 2. Jason Humphrey. His teammate Toby Keel is in P12 for reference. The Buff Orpingtons. Yeah, quite a few teams in this split. Like I said, 3 guys from Mist Apex Motorsport, 4 from Formulama, 2 from the Orpingtons, and singular drivers from other teams we have gotten into the SoF. Llama versus Llama action. P3, John Cook, Isaac Mitchell, P4. And Martin Dale looks to find a way to get the lead. Will he do it though? We will see We will see. The top 4 have a bit of a gap to P5, which is now a fight between Daniel Hoffmann and Linus Crazy. Germany versus Germany. So Germany probably wins. Or they crash and then they wouldn't, but so far it looks great. Daniel Hoffmann retains P5 against the young Linus Crazy. Yeah, everyone is racing. Nothing major has happened. Like I said, a bit of a gap between 4 and 5. Martindale with the fastest lap of the race. Jason Humphrey, P7. And Marcin Rejewski right behind him. Llama versus Llama once again. John Cook, Isaac Mitchell. Two fast drivers. There's a reason why they are in P3 and 4 chasing Martindale and myself. I'm sorry, it just feels weird to talk about me in the third person with... I'm sorry. But so far, yeah. They are getting away from the rest of the pack, which is important for them. Getting this pressure off. At least the pressure off for Isaac. I mean, John is under pressure from John. And Martin is putting up heavy pressure to get the lead. Two drivers sniffing at the 3000 iRating. Cars 2 and 5. P1 and 2. Martindale, the chaser. And also a battle we have seen quite a bit. Linus Crazy now more against Jason Humphrey. Daniel Hoffmann got... no, I mean, 0.4 seconds is not a lot, but it's at least something. Humphrey to the inside. Linus brakes later. Maybe too late. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And Jason Humphrey will lose at least 1 position. 2 positions, in fact, against Marcin Rejewski and Philip White. New driver. Welcome to the SoF. And Humphrey tries to get at least that position back. But no. Good job by Philip. Yeah, but so far so good. Back to the leading pack. Martindale, he is looking. But as of right now, he's not finding. Defensive driving by the leader. And as long as he doesn't make a mistake, he should be fine. It's hard to overtake in Rudskogen, but it is easy to get off tracks. We have 3... oh, Jack Davies and Mouse Cardozo, a little touch there. With 3 prime opportunities, quote unquote, to get the slowdown. Turns 1, anxiety corner, and the outside after turn 12. Martindale, he shows his nose just a little bit. Make the driver in front of you at least think about you. Like, he won't do it. Or does he? And at that moment, you are prone to make a mistake. And this has to be the goal for Martindale. Put enough pressure, be visible enough. Ooh, early downshift there by Marcin Rejewski. Clayton McBullough and Gareth Winslade. Llama versus Team LOA. Great league, by the way. Wish I could drive there more often. Clayton McBullough is now in P18. Rejewski chasing Linus Crazy. And speaking of chasing, if you have noticed the gap between 1 and 2, I think the most we had was 0.5 so far. Now 0.1. This must be stressful. Spoiler alert, as I am the leading driver, it was stressful the entire time. But how long is the entire time? We have 8 minutes so far, but the race goes 15. So there's lots of time to make a mistake. But Martindale is doing a great job, and John Cook in P3. Ooh, little slide there by Linus. The best case scenario for John Cook is a collision between Martindale and myself to get past. You see, so close. 1, 2, 3. Isaac Mitchell a little bit far away. Far, I mean 0.7 seconds ain't far away. The top 4 are within a second. Just putting it out there. Mouse Cardozo and Jack Davies fighting for P10. We have it in the background. We don't see a lot of it. We don't see anything at all. Jack Davies. Oh, Mawson is dropping. Mawson is dropping. This is lap 6. We will take a look at it after the race because he dropped down from P10 to P13. Now John Cook looking at Martindale to the inside. I mean, that's the thing. Martindale is probably thinking so much about attacking that maybe the defense is lacking. Who knows? John Cook is a driver with enough experience to take advantage out of it. Oh, this is Gareth Winslade in the back. Oh, Miles Cardozo's car does not look good. The front bumper is missing. Yeah, I wrote it down for the highlights. But so far we didn't have a lot in terms of crashes. I like that. I know usually the highlights are filled with incidents and such, but I'm so happy if we don't have any. The problem with a track like Rudskogen, it's not the most overtaking friendly, so the chance to get lots of overtakes instead limited. But we will see. We still have a bit under 5 minutes, but with the overtime it will be around 5 minutes. Cardozo dropping 3 more places. He was in 13, now he's in 16. Yeah, so far not the week for Team Nacional. If you remember top split from yesterday, if you have not seen it yet, I won't spoiler you, but take a look at the Nacional tragedy. Chanero, Marcali, this is for P14. Marcali to the inside of the little mistake by Diego Chanero. He is still there. We don't see him anymore though. Yeah, many great battles there. Rejewski and Linus still for P6 with Philip White and Jason Humphrey behind him. The only one in the top 9 who is basically driving for his own is Daniel Hoffman. 1.5 behind P4, 3.2 in front of P6. And now Philip White. Ooh. All good. All good. Rejewski losing a bit of ground as a result though, but nothing too major. Clayton McCullough, P17. Diego Chanero, Malson Cardozo and Mark Kelly in front of him. Then a bit of a gap to Jesus Saavedra in P13, who is chasing Neil Todd. But yeah, I just have to mention, take a look how close. Mark Kelly, this was a slowdown. Sometimes it's pretty clear what is a slowdown and what is not. If a driver gets slow like this for a really short amount of time, you know, okay, there was a slowdown in play. I like this battle here. I like this battle. Linus is doing a great job defending. Philip White, good SoF debut. Jason Humphrey and Marcin Rejewski. Nice little group. And I was shocked for a moment to see a change in the lead, but no. No change in the lead, but it is still so close. We are almost at the 2-minute warning, which is now. But it showed a position change for the slightest of moments, but this was no position change. Martindale is still in P2, still looking to find a way past me. Yeah! But don't forget about John Cook and Isaac Mitchell. Don't forget about those two. If there is an opportunity, John Cook uses it. Trust me. Linus defending here. This is, like I said, great battle. Which gives us good amount of airtime. Maybe it helps Jack Davies and Toby Keele to come closer. It's a second right now. And back to the leaders. Martindale. He does everything. Oh, that was close. I think that was a slowdown for John Cook. He was a bit far away from the white line. So I think if John is... Yeah, look, it's now a second. This was a slowdown. Final lap of the race. Crunch time. Martindale still looking to find a way past that purple, yellow car. Linus! Oh! Little mistake there. Now under attack from Philip White, who cannot capitalize, but maybe Jason Humphrey can capitalize in getting P7. Martindale, 0.1 seconds. We see the play with the brake. This is shot narrow. Oh, and the wobble into Mark Kelly. Yep, that was a pretty big one, unfortunately. But we focus on the battles. Martindale, 0.2 is too far away for the hairpin. Except he tries Harakiri. But maybe something happens in this group. We jump back to the leads. Oh, Martindale almost side by side there. But there is no way past. 0.1 seconds. He is close. He is so close. But it is not enough, and I win! Yay! But great battle with Martindale. John Cook, great pace. Isaac Mitchell, Daniel Hoffman. And also great racing from this group. From Linus. Yeah, look. Jack Davies and Toby Keele got there. They got there. And we are waiting for the final cars, which are Mark Kelly and Diego Janeiro. We will take a look at that incident for sure. What happened there? Oh, the car does not look good. Yes, this is it. Rudskogen is my hunting ground. 3 races, 3 wins. I'm happy. But it's not about me, it's about the race. And now we take a look at the standings. So, with the race being done, let's find out where the split 2 drivers are in the official standings, the overall standings, and then we take a look at the split 2 championship itself. So, let's find them together, shall we? And Martindale, he is leading the today's split 2 crew. He is in P10, followed by myself in P11. Linus in P14 we see. Toby Keele, John Cook, Isaac Mitchell, many great drivers. Philip White, great debut for him as well. P34 for him. We'll scroll a little bit further. We scroll all the way down, even though it might be a bit of a spoiler for tomorrow and Split 4 the day after. But here are the Split 2 standings, and can we end the season? No, we can't, of course. We have 10 more weeks. 10 more weeks of great Clio racing, but due to the difference between the overall point system and the split point system, now it's flipped. Now Martindale is a point behind. In the overall, he's a point in front. So minor tweaks you have to keep in mind between the overall standings and the split standings. But the season is young, and this means nothing. It will be probably a thing of, okay, who gets into top split how often? This will probably be one big deciding factor for the Split 2 championship this season. But we will see. Like I said, we have 10 more weeks. And this is a good thing. How many? We have 30 Split 2 drivers so far. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the season, but let's not talk about the rest of the season. Let's talk about Split 3 and Split 4 tomorrow and the day after. So lots of content, lots of racing. I will keep it at this for now. Some highlights as usual, and then we'll be back for Split 3 tomorrow. Have a good one. Goodbye.